tell you a story. When I was working at the dealership, I wasn't running. I was sitting. One day, I was challenged by a youngster to sprint. I won, but I paid for it. Pulling muscles, and I was doing exercises for my hip flexor that would make me jump higher and more explosive, but I didn't consistently run. And every time I would do an explosive work, I would pull something. But by the grace of God, since I've been running, I haven't pulled anything. I'm able to consistently have my mind, body, and spirit understand what's my ranges for my mobility, my cardio, my endurance, durability, I guess, my speed, my explosiveness. All that play a factor in how much energy I'm gonna exert and when I'm gonna exert it, when I'm going full speed.
This is what I'll be working on in a little bit once I finish my run. So, I work on my cardio before I shoot. I'd rather practice shooting tired than being fresh and be tired in the game. As you can see, I'll be working on agility, hopping into my shot.
This is what 10-minute pace look like. 10-minute mile pace right there. The distance I ran last week was 4.9 miles. I've been currently running at a 9-minute, 44-second mile pace. And I'm a mile and almost a half in with 13 minutes into my run. 15:22 pace, just over 9 minutes a mile, 1.7 distance. Great time to practice. I jumped up off the mattress. Life is beautiful. Time to be lit, light up the matches. Remember, your best ability is your availability. If you can't run, you can't hoop. You can't run. How can you have the agility and the craftiness to balance yourself when you had to make an adjustment? Physically, athletically. So run. If you can't run right now, focus on your mobility and give yourself a short distance to run. And then when you hurt, see what you gotta do to manage that pain, that discomfort. Maybe you need a little bit of alignment in your joints and do that run again. This is how you know you can carry your load. Be able to run. Everybody can. If you can walk, you can run. That's progression. One day you can sprint. You a basketball player? Run every day. Stretch every day. Dribble every day. Shoot every day. Mix in your power lifts. Leaving the park. Leaving the park.
All right, so now we're in the lab and it's time to cook up. So for me, in my improvement and my development, I want to start shooting with more of my wrist. I've been shooting a lot with my arms. I want to shoot more with my wrist. So I'm spending a lot of time right here by the goal, just warming the wrist up, trying to use just my wrist. Still staying on my toes, but using my wrist. I have to extend my arm over the defense, but I still want to just use my wrist. It becomes tougher and tougher as I go back from the basket. And you can see some of lack of strength at the moment in my shot when I shoot later on. However, that's my goal, and as long as I stay balanced with my feet, I like my chances. So I'm jumping side to side, forward, side, and I'm gonna shoot. way the ball returns, the way the ball hits the rim lets me know if I spun the ball off my hand good. And that's very important to me. As you can see, I'm trying different angles, jumping from side to side. I'm over exaggerating right now as I'm training because when I play, I'm not going to be thinking about these things. I'm just going to be trying to put the ball in the basket. But for now, give myself some boundaries, some rules to follow, plan, and really craft. I'll find the flow to where I can put more power. As you can see, my legs are starting to warm up. That's the biggest thing about shooting deep. Being able to jump into your shot and land with the confidence to do so you can plan on how you're going to land. And you want to be landing with balance, with your pistol at the goal. You want the ball close to you. Get to your shot. Craftier you get, the wider your stance gets. You gotta remember the defense is gonna be going backwards. You're also going to have to understand that you will go by them. So as long as I'm looking like I'm going to go, I have enough time to get my shot off. In theory. So we rep this out so it becomes quicker. Give it your best. Find a good pace. Shoot as many as you can. This is how you finish practice. After you leave practice, this is what you do. These are your extra shots. Before practice,